Hey everyone, it's Pam from GlamJunkJournals, and today I'd like to do a tutorial on using up previous year's Christmas cards. I just did one about a week and a half ago, and I still have some more ideas, so this is going to be the next in a series of my videos on ephemera making. So let me show you what I played around with the other day, and I'd like to show you how to use these in your junk journals. So I'm really excited about this. So let me show you. These were from a template that I kind of made up, and basically it's scraps of Christmas cards and maybe a little bit, I think this is a piece of scrap book paper, leftover scrap paper. So I'm going to use this one in my next journal as a pocket. So I'm going to glue this down on the page. So there's that one, and it's kind of all, you're going to see a similarity in all of these. And this cute little present, look at that. Oh, and I stuck a little stamp in there. Isn't that cute? Put that under the ribbon there. So that is something that can be just on the top of a page or over in a corner. I think that's really fabulous. And this cute little booklet is made from the same template, and that is the back of a Christmas card. So we're going to make one of those. And let's see what else. I did a belly band with the same template that we're going to make today, or you can use this as a bookmark, or even this would be really cute along the spine of your junk journal, just on the outside. That would be a really cool idea. And this, oh, look at this. Oh, it's what is this? A Christmas tree. Hello, Pam. And I just decorated it up with some liquid pearls and some ribbon and a piece of a die cut there. So that would be really cute, even as an ornament, or putting this on a Christmas present. I think, you know, if you make too many of these, like sometimes I do, have to put them on Christmas presents. So I'll move these out of the way. These out of the way here. And it all started with this. So I made two for the last bunch of ephemera there. And basically what this is kind of like collage paper, or some people call it Franken paper. And we're going to use up a bunch of Christmas cards doing this. So I'll show you how to get started. All right. I did pick out some more cards, and they kind of have a theme, although with Christmas cards it's easy to go with a theme, the red and green theme, right? So I've got a bunch of cards here. Oh, and one thing I wanted to point out is don't forget to use the back. This is a great back. So some of the cards have really cool backing too, so we can cut those up. So what I'd like to do is just get my scissors out here, and you can also use a tear ruler. I'm going to use some of my scrapbooking scissors, and this has that squiggly pattern that I like. And this is a piece of scrapbook paper, so I figured that went along, use up some of my scraps, right? So we're just going to have at it here. Oh, and here's another piece. Cute. So here's one that I did from the last ephemera set I did. So I'm going to cut up some pieces just about like that, and they do not have to be all the same. You can also tear them if you don't have scissors, which I guess I could do on some of the thinner pieces here. Sometimes the Christmas cards are a little too hard to tear, but we'll see how that goes. Isn't he cute? Ha! Love that. Let's see if he tears. He does. He does. So I'm kind of trying to go not necessarily the same size, because you can always, you know, tear it down. And without divulging too much on my next journal that I have in mind, this is definitely going to have somewhat of a theme. And so I'm excited about this. You ever have Christmas cards and you're like, who the heck is that? Oh, well. Thanks for the card. So see, there I am again using the bag. And I'm just going to grab a whole bunch of these because I'm a person that likes to mix patterns a lot. All right, so I think we've got a good start here. Move those guys out of the way here. So from here, I'm just going to kind of create, not a background, but just a starting point. And it doesn't matter where you start, just pick a piece and go with it, right? So I don't really like the white, and so I do have some distress ink that I'm going to use to tone down the white. This is Vintage Photo. I know a lot of you guys use that a lot, and I just think that it kind of just, I don't know, vintages it up, just tones down the white a little bit. And granted, a lot of this might be covered up, but look at that, it just kind of just makes it more aged, and I love that look. Love that look, but that's entirely, you know, personal preference. And so I did run out of my Scotch Create glue stick, dang it. And there was a snowstorm yesterday, so I couldn't go out and get any. So we're going to use the Art Glitter Glue. And basically this is just to tack it down so it doesn't, you know, slide all over the place. And I am just doing a random, total randomness on this. Love this stuff. Let's see what else goes here. Oh, Santa's belt. Yes. I think he goes really good right there. And as you can see, it doesn't take much to get a big square going. And it doesn't even have to be a square. It can be a big long rectangle, whatever you want. Whatever you want. Oops. But I do want to make sure that it's right side up. So make sure the writing is the right way on that guy. All right, now from here, you can also do littler pieces. So for example, this is white on this side, and I just have a little bit of, I have all red over there, so I'm going to do that just to kind of bring them together. Okay, now these are not secure. What I am going to do is go over to my sewing machine and get this all really secure. And you can kind of tell that was Santa, but not really. Put him on the bottom there. So definitely a cute card. And the fun thing about this is once you sew this together, you can cut it up and it doesn't fall apart. I thought, oh wow, if I, you know, cut up the card or the collage page after it's sewn, it's all going to fall apart. It doesn't. It really doesn't. And I think that that is a bonus. Let's see, what else? What else do I want here? What else do I want? Oh man, love all these patterns. Love them. Now that guy, I don't like that corner right there. Oh, now I got some white going there. Get rid of that. You can always do the distressing after you're done too with the whole thing. Just trying to bring down the white a little bit. Okay, so there's what I'm working with right now. Although, no, wait a second. I am going to make it a little bigger, so I'll show you how it looks after it's cut up, or how easy it is to cut it up and then make it into a whole bunch of different stuff. Okay, it's looking pretty good. I don't like this straight line right here, so I'm gonna have to put something on that. What am I going to put on that? I don't know. I don't want red. Maybe some green. Let's do some more green. I don't know. Yeah, that looks okay. Although I don't like the straight edges. Do you guys like straight edges? Some people do and some don't. It's all, again, a personal preference. I like more of a random edge to my papers than a straight edge. So I try to cover the straight edges sometimes. But there again, it's, you know, it's all personal preference, right? So that looks pretty cute. I mean, geez, that looks good just like it is, right? Now what about this corner up here? The only reason I'm making it kind of into a square is so that when I cut it, you kind of have some edges, some even edges. But there again, that really doesn't matter either. So, okay. So from there, I'm going to take this over to my sewing machine and I'm just going to do some random squiggly, zigzag, swirly stitches, and I'll be right back. So hold on a sec. Okay, I am back. And as I was sewing, I just was cruising right along here and I ran out of thread. So do you guys ever do that when you're like, oh, this looks great, and then you look at it and you're like, what's wrong here? So I had to go over what I stitched because it was just a bunch of holes, but hey, that's okay, right? So this is how the back looks. Now from here, if you're going to use these as tags, you could definitely put you know, a piece of lined paper or cardstock on the back. I did not do that because I think what I'm going to do on these, like I told you I was going to do, is to cut these up and kind of use them more as pockets or what else? You know, these belly bands, or just on top of the journal. So I did not cover the back, but that's certainly something to consider if you wanted to make a tag. And so I'm not going to do that with these, but we're just going to start cutting here. So let's see, here's the one I did today. I think I'm going to make one of these little cute presents. And so from here, we're just going to cut out a square. And granted, these aren't the sharpest scissors, so sometimes you have to kind of really squeeze on these. I don't know. I don't think you can sharpen these scrapbook scissors. I don't know. They've been around for a long time, so maybe I'll just use a straight stitch, or I should say a pair of straight scissors instead of these decorative ones. But I just like the decorated ones, so I guess I'll just have to deal, right? So from here, I kind of made a square, right? Quick and easy. I love that. So from there, let's put something on the middle. Where's my ribbon? Oh, I know I had it right here. Oh, here it is. Yep, we're gonna go with this. Hobby Lobby, you guys. Don't you love this plaid? Oh, I love it. Love it. So I'm gonna wrap that. Oh, actually, before I wrap it, let me distress the edges. Oh yeah, don't forget that. And see, even though I cut through the stitching, it doesn't come apart. Of course, if you really, you know, handled it a lot, I guess it might. But for the most part, it's pretty secure still. Where's my ribbon? Here it is. Back to the days of when I used to work in the wrapping paper section of a department store. Learned how to do all sorts of cool wrapping. Although this isn't that exciting, but just saying. bow there. Oh, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to glue that down. Hold on. Getting some ideas here, guys. And that's what I love about this stuff, is you just go with whatever, and whatever, you know, wherever your mind takes you, you just go with it. So what I did was, rather than tying a bow, I just glued the center right there, and I'm going to add a little embellishment right in the center there. Is that really in the center? I don't know. Might have to finagle that. Okay, let's see. Now, you know how I like to add stuff. So what do I have in my ephemera stash? I don't know. Oh, let's see. You could do a button. You could do some fabric. You could do a little poinsettia. Ooh, or maybe, look at this. Look at these cute little trees. Hobby Lobby again. Let's see. Maybe this will look cute. I don't know. I'm going to open this up, see what it looks like. Oh, and of course, you have to save this. Look at this. What a cute size for a bookmark, right? Oh, man. Okay. Does he look cute? Does he look cute on there? No, I don't think he does, because his, for some reason, his little what do you call those? Jewels or whatever. They kind of look too green, or they're kind of a blue-green. And no, I don't like that either. Ah, all right, so forget that. Let's see what else I have here. Oh, yep, fake flower stash. What I did on this, and I don't know if you can see it on camera, these did not have any gold on them. So what I did is I did a light coat of gold spray paint and just let them dry, and they have a really pretty gold tint to them. So that's what we're going with here. Just building up whatever way you want, right? I just love greenery. I love it. That's why I like to do this. Hold that down for a second. I'm thinking that looks pretty dang cute. You can always bend the ribbon and cut it shorter or whatever you want here. Now that guy's not going to stay. Oh, you know what? E6000. That's going to work much better. This stuff is hardcore, guys. And this is just a little side note. These are little tubes, and I like to buy the littler tubes. They come in like a 4 or a 5 pack. And the reason I do that is because I used to get the big tube, and it might just be me, but as I got to like halfway through the tube, it would begin to dry out, and then I'd keep squeezing it, and then it would break on the side, and I'm like, I would waste half the tube. So I buy the littler ones, and I find that they stay until I use up the tube, basically. All right, now from there, definitely you need something on the top, don't you think? I don't know. I know what I'll do. Let me grab scrap fabric. This is my Christmas scraps. So let's see what we got in here. Oh, that's all. Well, that's okay. This right here is a napkin from my mother-in-law. And I have like, she always had really, really big elaborate dinner parties. So she has like 12 or 14 of everything. So I got a lot of her napkins. So I don't have, you know, 12 to 14 people over. So I still have this set of napkins, but I have like 8 and I'm using 4 in my journals. So there you go. And I'm doing the scrunch technique again. Just letting that kind of adhere in the middle. Let's see. I know what I'm going to do on this. Sometimes these take a little while to dry. So what I'm going to do is clip it. Kind of just clip it right where it's supposed to go. If I can get it the way it's supposed to go. That looks pretty good. All right, we'll come back to that guy. He needs to dry. All right, so we've made a present. Now let's see. We're going to make the beginnings of this cute little booklet. Same kind of deal. Just going to cut a front and a back, similar size. If I can do this. There we go. So, I don't know. Looks pretty good. Yep. Now see, look from here. We've got enough for a booklet. And then another little tag. Yay! You know what I could do with this? Make this a mini Christmas tree. Oh, maybe I'll do that. All right, so back to the booklet. Now, it's a little wonky because, you know, it's not exactly the same. So on this, I am going to want to cover the back just because that's just me. I don't want when you open the little booklet to see all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to get some plain, or actually not plain, just some regular scrapbook paper, and that one looks really good. We're going to just stick that on the back there. And you can use anything you want. You could use lined paper, music sheet. Oh, that would be cute. And since I don't have any of my Scotch Create, I'm going to go with the, no, not this one. That's tacky glue. Where's my art glitter glue? Oh, here it is over here. When I started doing junk journaling, I gathered all sorts of glues. And then after a while, you know, you lean on your favorites. So I do like the art glitter glue. I like the Scotch Create and the Fabri-Tac. I've also used UHU. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I've used that also, and that works really well. All right, so on the back of this guy, let me get another piece of cardstock here, or scrapbook paper. See, I still interchange them even though I know the difference. Oh, man. All right, where is some? Nope, it's too small. Dang it. I had a bunch here. Oh, here's one. It fell on the floor. All right. This is so fun. I love this. I'm going to have to ask everybody I know to save their Christmas cards for me too, because I'm using them up, which is great. I'm going to even up the edges after it's secured down. And what I do like to do is take this wallpaper spreader, or you could use a bone folder, or a ruler even. Just kind of press it down. So see, there's going to be the inside. So from there, we're going to cut away again and kind of make them even. When you think you're using up your scraps, you just end up with more. I've decided that that's just the way it is, and that's going to be the way it is, right? I'm never going to get rid of all mine. It's just, I don't know, just part of the deal, I guess, right? Let's make sure these are kind of getting the same so I don't have to do double cuts. Okay. And I like the fact that they're not exactly exact, but you could also use just a real sharp pair of scissors, or like if you have a guillotine cutter, and make it very even. It's all personal preference, right? Let me get this out of the way. Okay. From here, now we have the front and the back cover of our booklet. How cute is that? Let's see, are they about the same? Yep, they're about the same. All right. Distress ink again. See, just look how it finishes off the whole thing. I just love that. I love that. It looks like it has like a border. It's a finished edge. I just love distress ink. I don't think I need any on the other side, but you could always do the other side. All right, I'll move this out of the way. Now from there, what I did on my other booklet, where's my booklet? Here it is I did create a little spine right here. And the reason I did that, and I'll show you why, is because the pages that are on the inside, I found that between the front and the back cover, a little space works better when you fold it up. Now that's, again, personal preference. You can just add some single sheets and sew along the edge here, which maybe I'll do this time just to show you guys the difference here. But then, I'm thinking out loud here, but then when you want to write in your little booklet, it's hard to open it up because the cover's in the way. So I'm not going to do that. So never mind. But you could certainly do that. Now, if you don't want to make a booklet, look at these cute little tags. How cute is that? Just add a little clip at the top or a ribbon, and there's a cute little tag for your journals. Oh, yay. I'll show you how I make a quick spine here. Let's see, I'm going to get some, you kind of want a thicker piece of cardstock, or you can use like a manila folder, or even some of the backs of Christmas cards. Let's see. Yeah, that might work. All right. So what I'm going to do is, since it is pretty sturdy, that's why I'm going to use this. And I don't want a lot of it to cover, so I don't really need a thick spine or one that covers a lot of area, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So this is probably, let me see, I have to measure it here. How big is this little spine going to be? Oh, it's about 1 inch. Okay. I was going to say 1/2 inch, but then again, what do I know? Okay, so here we are back at our little booklet. Now these are the insides. These are the outsides. So I'm going to glue those on right there. Let's see, what am I going to use for my glue? Okay. And then this again is just to tack it down, because we're going to go sew it. So along one edge and the other edge. Just to leave a little space in the middle, because that's where you're going to fold it, and that's where you're going to sew your pages into. Look right here, you can see that I sewed right along there. And let's see, where's the center of this little cutie? There it is right there. So that is sewn into this center section right here. And I just find that it makes for an easier booklet to open. All right, now from here, I'm going to cut off this little edge here. And I kind of like that it's not exactly even. I'm okay with that. Whoops. Oh, made it really wonky. I don't know about this little guy over here. Let's see if I can cut him off. Yeah, that'll work, because when you fold it over, you won't be able to tell. So there's my spine. How pretty is that on the outside? Yay! All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to go sew along the sides, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, and what I did is I sewed all the way around, even across the middle of the spine. And so here is the outside of my little booklet. Now from here, this is pretty thick, so what I'm going to do is take my ruler and somehow kind of get to the center, and I just like to kind of get a crease in there. You can, you know, just eyeball it if you want. Sometimes a ruler just helps me get to the center, and then from there, take your little bone folder or wallpaper spreader or whatever you want, and kind of create a seam right in the middle there. Now from here, that ho-ho looks like O, so maybe that'll be the bottom. That'll be the back, so it's upright. But then again, you know what? It's a junk journal, right? Who cares? Okay, now from here, here is the outside of your cute little booklet. And what I did gather off camera is some random sheets of, you know, leftover paper that I had, and I kind of folded them the long way so that they fit inside the booklet. And what I'm going to do, and I'm not going to do this today because I want to show you one more thing, is I'm going to sew across, or I should say not across, right down the middle on the center of the signature, because even these little booklets have a signature, so right along there, and then that'll be my booklet. From there, the possibilities are just sky's the limit, right? My last one, I did put a little grommet in there, or an eyelet. I think this is an eyelet. Grommets are bigger. But then eyelet in there, and I threaded my ribbon through and just made a simple tie on that. You don't need to do that. That's just something to think about. And from there, I am going to get on to my next one. So stay tuned. This little cutie will show up in one of my journals. All right, now where are my templates? Or I should say my bases. I guess if you want to call them bases or templates, I don't know. Okay, so here is one. I think we used the other one up pretty much. Yeah, we did. Wow. Okay, so here's one that I made the other day. Now from here, I'm going to make two different things. I'm going to make a Christmas tree again, like this cute little guy, and just go along the side there. Now, granted, Christmas trees are not that difficult to cut out, but for me, they are. So I had this as a template after I did a bunch of adjustments on my last one, and it kept getting smaller and smaller and smaller until the way I liked it, but I do like it. So rather than put you guys through that agony, I am just going to trace around and cut out a similar shape. I'm going to use that right on the bottom there. So I'm going to, well, you know what? I could be smarter than the paper, but I'm not. No, yes I am. Watch this. Oh dear, look. Draw around the outside. Hello, Pam. Oh yes. Just a rough outline. Don't want to get the ribbon in there. Go up from there. Yep, looks pretty good. Okay. You can see on the back, oh, these are from my relatives. How cute. The writing on the back. So hopefully this tree shape will look like a tree. You never know, right? Jeez. Okay, let's see. Take that little thing off there. Yay, it does! Yippee! Now what I did along the bottom of my other one is I did do the same kind of squiggly on the bottom right there so that it kind of is uniform all the way around. And then I went up in the center just a tad for where the trunk's gonna, not trunk, yeah, it's a tree trunk, what am I saying? It's gonna come out. These would also be really cute Christmas tree ornaments. Oh, yeah. Don't you love doing this stuff? Oh, yeah, or just a decoration for a present. Cute. From here, go for it. Whatever you think is cute on there. You could do some liquid pearls. Let me see what I got here for liquid pearls. Got a little gold here. Do some little swirlies. All right, now this guy is clogged, so remember what I said about these clogged ones. Squeeze them on something else because sometimes they come up in a big blob. I'm going to get a little pin and poke this. I have a pin here. Here we go. But sometimes they get a little dry. Move that out of the way. Now hopefully this will work. Maybe, maybe not. What is the deal? This one's really dry. All right, forget that. Geez, I'll work on him later. Let's do a different color. Let's hope this one works. This one is bisque. Let's see if this guy works. Yep, now he's working much better. Oh yeah. There's a little random garland going here. Cute. And like I said before on these too, is the liquid pearls does take a while to dry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let that dry, and then I'm going to add, you know, something along the top, like this die cut star, and then add a little ribbon for the trunk. So there you have it. Now wait, oh, nope, no, wait, no you don't. We have all these left over. Oh, wow. What to do with our collage page. What does this look like to me? It looks like some more tags. So I am going to cut right up, see, the side here. Look at all these things from one collage page. A little weird on the end there. Be as precise as you want. Look at that cute tag. Oh my gosh. I just have so much stuff for my next journal. I'm so excited. This is cool. Ooh, look at this. Nope, that's too big. Never mind, don't look at that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna just do some, let's see, some bling on a roll. Do that. That would be really pretty. What else? Christmas tree next to the Christmas tree? Nope, Oh, look at these cute poinsettias. Oh, I don't know, you guys. This is so fun. It's just whatever you want to do, right? Oh, look at that up in the corner. That's really pretty, or even down in the middle there. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there you have it. You have, out of one sheet of collage paper, got a tag. You have a, let's get this guy back, a cute little present. And then what I'm going to do in the center of that, I'm going to add a poinsettia here. Cute. Glue that on there. Now from there, I think these are a little too long, but that's just me. So there's that. We made a cute little pocket or corner ephemera, or this could even be on your cover. Stick a pocket there, side tuck. So let's see, we've got that, tag. What else do we make? A little booklet. Where's my booklet? Where'd it go? What the heck? All right, you guys. Oh, here it is. Oh, here's the example that I did. And then here's the one that I'm going to finish for my next journal right here. So we've got that, our little Christmas tree. Now this guy is not done yet because the liquid pearls are wet. But here's the example that I went off of right there. So cute. So all that, you guys, from one piece of collaged Christmas card paper. Oh, and here's another one that I did. Did I show you this earlier? I don't remember. Maybe I did. So there you have it, you guys. Yay! All these cute little things. I am so excited to put these all in my next journal. Or you could even give them as little presents, like stocking stuffers. How cute would this be in a stocking? Oh, man. Oh, I love it. I'm just so excited. So thank you for being with me today. I just love doing this stuff. Love it, love it, love it. And like I said, get your Christmas cards out. Ask everybody to give them your extras. And I hope you make some things from your Christmas cards. And I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in my next video.